What is going on, everybody? Today we are going to jump in how to win in competitive offers. 5 tips you need to know. Okay, so tip number 1, make sure that you work with a realtor or agent who is excellent and has a process for building the trust and building rapport with the listing agent in which you're trying to submit an offer for. It's very, very important that they start the communication early on in the process. So as soon as you have to get done with the showing, call the listing agent. Let them know, hey, we really like your home. We love all these things. Highlight the features. Hey, you did a really good job with the staging. Hey, the photos look great. Hey, we might be interested in submitting an offer. And then again, hey, we got done with the showing. We are going to be writing an offer. We're doing an offer strategy. What are the best terms that the sellers are looking for? How can we make it most attractive to your clients? Third phone call would be, hey, we're submitting an offer now. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Here's a highlight of the terms. Make sure the email is very clear, gives a highlight of all your terms and why you're competitive and why your clients want the home. Fourth offer, hey, the offer has been submitted. Did you receive it? Fifth phone call, on the offer review date, if there is one, hey, how's the offers looking? How many offers do you have? What are the terms? Is there anything that we can do to make our offer more attractive? Let me know. Okay, so all these 5 phone calls are essential for building rapport, establishing communication, and making the relationship a little bit better and more attractive for the seller, for the listing agent's clients, and for the listing agent. Number 2, okay, you want to make sure that if it's a competitive offer situation, you're either doing a pre-inspection or you're waiving your inspection entirely. Now, normally I would never recommend this. I always recommend that my clients get a pre-inspection, but sometimes there's not enough time if the home's going to go on the market and then has an offer review date within 4 or 5 days and there's just not enough time. So always take a tour of it and make sure to walk through. If you have time, make sure to get maybe a contractor if there's available to walk through it with you, so that way you can get an estimate of how much the repairs are going to be if there's any needed. Okay, number 3. In a competitive offer situation, you always want to make sure that your finances are strong. You're working with a loan officer that's also calling the listing agent, explaining the financing, explaining the loan, explaining how your clients are super qualified for getting the job done, and that the loan officer is very secure and confident that they're going to be able to get the job done on the financing side. Number 4, making sure that with your paperwork and your contracts that you have strong earnest money. Okay, making sure that you have at least 4% earnest money, and that indicates a strong desire. It shows a good faith deposit that you are very motivated in this home. And then you can also, another term in the contract is called an escalation clause, and you can use this. And basically, what we normally do would start at list price, and we escalate in increments, usually about 1% or 0.5% of the purchase price. We escalate in price and do little bumps to win out against the competition. So let's say list the price at $700. You do a escalation starting at $700. Maybe you go up to $750. If there's another offer that comes in, let's say it's $725 or $730, then escalation clause would automatically bump up your price by, like, let's say $3,000 or $5,000 to give you the competitive edge to win that home. Okay, it's an automatic e-bid, kind of like bidding on eBay. Okay, number 5. This is another thing to do with contractual terms. It's basically a additional down payment for a low appraisal. Now, you can waive the appraisal completely. I never recommend that. It puts you at substantial risk for being upside down into the home or negative equity in the home right from the get-go. So I never coach that for my clients, but you can do that. It does make the offer like more clean and stronger, but again, it's very, very risky for the clients and for the buyers. So instead, what we do is we use this form as additional down payment in case of low appraisal. So let's say again, using the purchase price before $700,000, let's say you're offering $775, and let's say the appraisal comes back at $765. Well, what this does is saying, hey, in case the appraisal doesn't come to the list price, we will add more money, additional down payment to cover the gap between the appraised value and the purchase price. That's really good for competitive offer situations. Okay, so that's 5 things that you can now use in a competitive offer situation to win homes. Okay, I hope you guys really enjoyed. Take some time putting this all together. Make sure to like and subscribe. More content coming soon. Again, I'm Cam the Agent, and have a great day.